Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of AD&D Curse of the Azure Bonds Remastered. We're doing an Iron Man run of this, part 9. Let's make a little more progress tonight. Okay, I do need to find out which save game file I need to load. Let's see here. Might be D, although it's a late time, so probably not. Let's see here. Could be E. Well, we'll check D and then we'll check E. Guessing it's E. Let's see, he has 47,314. 47,000. It's definitely not that. That must have been a test party. So we'll go with D. Make sure this is okay. The magic user, cleric, illusionist, druid, paladin, fighter. Yep. All right, we're in Shadowdale. Okay. So I think I need to go back and deal with the drow. I'm going to do Ashben Ford so that we can get there more directly. Plus I knew this lizard man fight was coming. All right, Moody. Actually, you don't have much memorized here, do you? Jimmy. Taking down a crocodile with one cruel blow, even though it wasn't held. Well, let's see. So it looks like they're to my left. Let's try old person. Gixer, this is my druid. Charm person or mammal? Well, crocodile's not a mammal. I think it'll work on lizardmen though. What's his range? 4? I don't know if it goes that far. It does. Unaffected. Tim has blindness, hypnotism, chromatic orb, dancing lights. Let's try to hypnotize. Only one? How about surrender? Fail. All right, Mr. Spock, what are you? You're the paladin. Let's move over here. Crocodiles are not evil. They're able to attack the paladin. Let's try charm person again. Charm person or mammal? Not sure these are considered persons. Chromatic orb. Let's do the stinking cloud one. Crocodile's coughing. All right, Let's see if we can charm one of these. Nope. They're probably not considered persons. Stinking cloud. Nice. All right, Tim. Blind, I guess. Lizard man catches on fire. Hey, Moody. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? That one's blinded, so he can't attack. He can't see where we're at to attack. Just threw my dagger. Sweet. Too far. All right. Let's pick up this dagger we threw. Dual wield. Gloves? Okay. Enter city. Let's go to the inn. Get all of our spells back. Let's see. Monster summoning. Stinking cloud. Enlarge. So we're going to be fighting Drow. Aid is actually going to be useful. So a Drow will allow a cleric to heal himself a lot more if you've got a bunch of healing spells. Basically, it allows him to do like 5 or 6 heals in a row within one round. I don't know if I need that. Let me look. Let's get rid of one of these. Let's get a bless. I'm going to get a couple aid. Animate dead. Moody's on a 3-stream watch streak. Nice. I'm going to get a prayer or two. Actually, Flame Walk would be good against the salamanders. Let's get rid of Death's Door. Okay. Tim, what do you have? You have 1 Dancing Lights. Let's get Color Spray, 2 Hypnotisms, and a Chromatic Orb. 1 Mirror Image, 2 Blindness, Paralyzation. And Gixxer. Visibility to animals only works if the animal has intelligence of 5 or less. So that's not going to be helpful here. Dark Skin could be useful. Kind of be nice to charm, if possible, one of those elves. I'm going to try it. Let's get 3 charm persons. Okay, level 3 spells. Protection from fire would be good. Old Animal would kind of be good too, because they're going to have against my party probably like 65-ish magic resistance. So you can hold up to 3. So in theory, we should be able to hold 1 every time we cast it. So let's get a bunch of those. And animal summoning. Let's give that a shot. Mr. Spock's do a level up. Training Hall. Level 6 Paladin. Okay, what proficiency do we want to pick? Composite longbow. Okay. Journey on to the Standing Stone. Let's go to Essenbra. Yeah, I don't think this is the right save game file. That's okay. We're testing anyway. Accept. Journey on. App, because I thought we had already cleared the first fight at Hap. Oh, I forgot about this fight. Yeah, this is definitely not the right save game file. That's okay. Monster summoning. Okay. Where's the paladin? Right there. They won't be able to hit us with their natural weapon, but they can still breathe on us. So I think I'm going to go up there and try to kill it. Large scorpions. Oh, boar. It's really gonna work. I can do fairy fire, I guess. Stinking cloud. Go left. Breathes acid. Ooh. All right, Mr. Spock. From behind, 0 damage. Nice. Scorpion made a bad choice. All right, success. I do want to go heal up, but we can do that in here. Akabar Belaka. Yes, we're gonna rest. Let's see what spells he has. Stinking Cloud. Magic Missile. Get rid of Ray of Enfeeblement. Okay. So this next fight coming up is the dangerous one where we can get party wiped. Let's see. Let's do a bless. Gosh, you know, protection from evil would be good. They'll give us saving throw bonuses. In case we happen to get away from the paladin. Aid. We can get slight hit point boosts with that. Okay. Visibility. I think that's probably a good choice. Paralyzation though. So Akbar's gonna ruin our invisibility. He always does. That's why I typically drop him. We're going to try it with him. Those are very helpful. Okay. Alter order. Ekbar, move to the front. Uh-oh. Okay, it's just one mage. Let's see if we can charm him. How far away? 5. And there goes Tim's spell. Ooh, nice. Charm person or man. Here we go. Actually, let's have you delay. Delay. I want to see what happens with the charm. Unaffected. Animate dead. Should get a zombie. Okay. This guy's more injured. Let's go after him. Pick up the dagger. I keep having Tim throw. Anything else? Ooh, the drow longsword. Okay. So, as long as we don't leave, we can use these. Mr. Spock, you're a paladin. Gixer, you can't use that. Cleric can use the drow chainmail. They go 11. Okay, it's better. Okay. I'm gonna dump Akbar. Because he'll keep causing random encounters here. Put the zombie up front. Parlay Meek. There we go. Okay. I really should get a prayer. I already have one. Okay, good. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. Will this be a party wipe? Most likely, yes. Hey, Bo Ladder, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? We're going to put it all together, though. We're going to aid this zombie. We get a few more hit points. Jimmy, aided. Prayer. Put Flame Walk on Jimmy, Mr. Spock. Let's do Mirror Image. And I think that's it. Yep. All right, save. Here we go. You're doing good. Glad to hear that, Bo Ladder. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Okay, here we go. This is going to be so bad. Well, there goes the zombie. He was turned by the cleric. Jimmy's choking and gagging already. It's all going wrong. This is going to be so bad. I want a monster summon. Spilled coughing. Oh, man. Man, the AI is smart now. I don't like it. I like it, but I don't like it. Okay, nobody's fallen down yet. Oh, I forgot the protection from evil. Mr. Spock is held. Okay, let's get some scorpions out here, hopefully. Hey, Mr. Spock, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? You hope you live? Yeah, I do too. This fight, we're almost certainly gonna die, but we're trying. There goes Jimmy. He's killed instantly. If we do animate dead, we'd bring back Jimmy as a zombie. But then he'll get turned by one of the clerics and be destroyed. Let's just take down the Ifrit. Silence? Really? The AI is too smart. I did give them brains. And these have high intelligence too, so they make good decisions. Okay, Moody, you can't get up there. Try to throw a flask at this guy. Okay, good job, Moody. Hey, Steely Pat, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Oh, they summoned some Vegapygmies? Sillypad says, I never tried this fight without reducing the number of drow I have to face first. Yeah, we're doing an Iron Man run, so no cheating. I'd pay the price. Zombify Jimmy for fun. I might do it, but if I can survive this, I'm not going to do it until the clerics are dead, because they'll turn undead and destroy them instantly. Okay. Silenced. Are there any held? This guy's coughing, so we can kill him potentially. We need to go for those first. What do we have? We have a hammer. We should be able to throw it. We can throw the dagger too. Let's... Do you specialize with daggers? Okay, +1 to hit with hammer or dagger. So let's try to throw the hammer. Well, we did 11 damage. We didn't get an insta-kill on him. That's okay. Let's throw the acid or darts. We'll throw darts at him. No penetration. All right. Throw a flask of oil at him. Missed. Mr. Spock's killed. Okay, at least we got one of those down. Fixer's held. Oh no. I don't think anybody else is held. That guy's casting. He's too far. Moody's still silenced, right? Yeah, silence. Sillypad says, hee hee, I'm not sure it's cheating. I think it's built into the game. Oh, you mean you decrease the difficulty of the enemies? Hey, Secondhand, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? COVID Mancy, because of all the stinking clouds. Sillypad says it's fine. Spock will come back in the third movie. Okay, we can't use these because we're silenced. So get in. Gixer's dead. Doomed. There we go. Animate dead. Warning. Animate Jimmy Colorado. Yes or no? Yes. Jimmy's animated. Warning. Animate Mr. Spock. Yes. Mr. Spock is animated. We got 3 zombies. One of them was the enemy. There's the turned undead. Jimmy Colorado's destroyed. Mr. Spock's destroyed. So they're permanently gone now. I knew that was coming. That's why I wasn't going to do it, but you guys wanted to see it, so there you go. Stillypad says, no, I mean if you fight enough patrons or enough patrols in half, they stop showing up till you leave, and then the free fight only has 2 clerics and 2 mages. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, I got you. He caught on fire. It's all up to you, Bow Ladder. I don't fancy your chances. The fire took down the mage. That's great. Man, this was a brutal fight. Is anybody gagging? This guy is. Silenced. We're so screwed. Moody got another one. Hey, Jimmy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? He says, no one asked Jimmy. Yeah. Well, you weren't here. Jimmy was gone. Someone's coughing. The slow effect. The slow effect is really, really harming. Who is that down there? Bow ladder. He's missing every other turn. Okay, Moody, are you still silent? He's still silenced. Shouldn't be able to use these. This might be a bug. We're gonna see. Here we go, guys. Dust of disappearance. Aborted from silence. Okay, it worked. Silence worked. You cast cause light wounds on me? That's like an insult. Okay, that one's no longer helpless. Yeah, we're so screwed. Mr. Spock says, what are the chances of failure for Turn Undead? I don't know the exact rules behind it. A lot of it has to do with your power level and what type of undead it is. And there's some randomness to it. Like the number that you're allowed to turn, there can be quite a bit of randomness to that. And then it does it based on like, I think it tries to destroy the low level ones first. And if it gets through those, then it starts to try to go up to the higher level ones. Yeah, it's very complicated. It's one of the more complicated things. Yep, boarding from silence. Okay, it worked. Hey, Hamatic, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Thanks for 30 bits. Appreciate it. You're here in time for a party wipe. Ooh, Scorpion poisoned one of them. Tim. One hit point left on bow ladder. Oh my gosh. That boar's been eager to kill some monsters up there. Tim goes down. There it is. I guess they have to go kill the boar, even though the party's dead. Doing well here, huh? Why is that guy so fast reacting to chat, Hum says? I'm almost blending in with the chair. I'm wearing black. Chair's blue. It's close. There it is. The monsters are gonna rejoice. Success of testing. Okay, let's start a new one. All right, so that was Forecasters, a Paladin. What was the other one? Now I can't think of what the other character was. A fighter. It looks blue, yeah. I could see that. It's black, but I could definitely see it would look blue. All right, we got lots to choose from. And supposedly Kiffer might be streaming this tomorrow. We'll see. DC already started it. He's gonna supposedly stream again this Saturday. So I'm trying to think of what kind of party I want to make. I have no idea what Kiffer's gonna make. DC's been testing out the monk, the assassin, and a cavalier. I did try a barbarian. It would actually be kind of fun to try out like 4 barbarians, a paladin, and a druid or cleric. That might be pretty interesting. Let's try that. All right, we're gonna do, let's see, do I want to do good? Yeah, we have to do good if we're gonna have a paladin. Let's do, or, well, we just can't be evil. Let's make this first one true neutral. Jimmy says, Kiffer's gonna overthink things. Yes, I think that's a guarantee. He'll probably talk for about an hour and a half and not even play the game. Trying to get a bug for sure so he can blame DFortae. Yeah. No, I'd like for the bugs to get worked out because people are finding things that I haven't because I don't play the same way they do. Your sleep schedule is ruined because of Poe 2? I don't know what that is, secondhand. All monks and rogues. Yeah, I could do that. Monks are trying to reform the rogues as a punishment for over drinking. Yeah, if he's able to talk again. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever he ate that caused that problem, that's an issue. Yes, we're gonna choose weapon proficiencies. Okay, barbarians. So the heavier the weapons, generally they'll do better against heavier armors. But in the beginning, let's do broadsword. We're gonna have this guy use a shield. Well, no, we're gonna have him dual wield. Hand axe. Mace. Hammer. Sling. Composite longbow. Dagger. Look how many we get to pick as a barbarian. Light crossbow. Two-handed sword. Halberd. Javelins. Military pick. Bastard sword. Darts. Ah, that's why. I have it set to start at eye level. We're not going to do that. Hang on. For my testing. Let's switch back. Hang on. Okay. Do that again. Human, male, barbarian, true neutral. All right, so let's start with Broadsword, hand axe, flail, composite longbow, sling, long sword, two-handed sword, hammer. Okay. Level 4 is what the barbarians start at. Path of Exile 2, second hand says. Hey, Sever, welcome. How are you doing? Says DFortae is all about the hand axes. Yeah, you can only put a hand axe or a dagger in your offhand in first edition. That's why I did that. Tom's getting his last drink of tea. All right. Re-roll for sure. So we want high dex, high strength, high constitution. Dexterity is a huge deal on barbarians. You can see armor class 2 if you have 18 dexterity. They get a bonus of +2 instead of +1 for every dexterity bonus. Ooh, man. Dang, this was good, except the constitution is a bit low. Shoot. Well, we'll keep it for now. Character name. So Moody was first on. Let's go ahead and put him in here. Let me get rid of a bunch of these. Okay. Here we go. We're going to do another barbarian. Let's make him good. I'm going to say no on the weapon proficiencies. I'm just going to let the computer do it. Ooh, man, 1899 strength. Dexterity's too low. I'm going to get at least 18 something strength and 18 dexterity on all the barbarians. That's a guarantee. Man, strength's too low. That would have been amazing. Hey, Sundog, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Swap wisdom for charisma. No, I don't cheat. No cheating. Barbarian Smash, yeah. We're going to have maybe 4 barbarians, 1 paladin, and maybe a druid or a cleric. Probably a druid. It's going to be fun. Oh, man, look at that. The strength, though, I can't do it. Dang. 69 hit points. Ugh. So good. Dexterity needs to be 18. That I will not accept anything less than that. Their armor class is going to be amazing. Oh, holy cow. 73 hit points at level 4 with 18 dexterity, 18 constitution, 1806 strength. Reroll, that is a definite no. Yeah, the dex has to be 18. I'm not taking anything less than that. Sundog says swapping stats and character in the rules. It really isn't. That's an option. It's not. That's only if DMs allow that. Gygax says that's one method, but that's not the default method. Okay, so Boat Ladder spoke after Moody. Yeah, and it just seems cheap to me because, like, charisma, you know, if you're always going to lower charisma and wisdom and all that stuff, then you're basically always cheating because you're taking an attribute that's not useful for the barbarian at all, and you're just putting the points into something else. I consider that cheating. I don't have anything against other people doing it. You should do what you want to do, but to me, it's just giving you a huge advantage. Okay, so this will be boat ladder. I may have to redo Moody because boat ladder just set the bar super high. Bow ladder just like crushed the bar. Yeah, he was an amazing. That's level 4, a level 4 barbarian. The one pretty barbarian I know is Red Sonja, Ham says. Yeah, is she a barbarian technically, or was she a fighter? I know Conan was a barbarian. I didn't know if Red Sonja was a barbarian. Again, amazing. Reroll, no. Okay, who is next? Mr. Spock. Mr. Spock. Yeah, we got to redo Moody. All right, let's see. Barbarian. Chaotic neutral. Yes. Okay, we're going to redo Moody. Moody's going to be the only one where I pick the weapon proficiencies. Hand axe. Dagger. Longsword. Composite longbow. Sling. Two-handed sword. Halberd. Okay. Moody, let's get you some better stats. Mr. Spock says, does Gary mention standard array scoring, or did that come later? I'm not sure what that term means, Mr. Spock. Can you explain? Moody says David was also a barbarian. David? You mean like in David and Goliath? $15, $14, blah blah. You get those numbers. You can put them where you want. No, I don't remember. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm like 90% sure. I do not remember that at all in first edition. Now you got me second guessing where I may have to go look it up. Not that I'm going to change the game, but just out of curiosity. We need 18 dexterity. 16's too low. Yeah, as I was saying, if anybody's just joining, barbarians are amazing with their dexterity bonus. They get +2 bonus instead of +1. They also have 15 movement. And they can also hit enemies that require plus weapons to hit at various levels without having a magic weapon. So, I mean, normal monsters are that way. Monsters of so many hit dice, like I think if you're 4 hit dice or higher, you can hit anything that requires a +1 or better weapon to hit. And it does, like, then if you get to 6 or 7 hit dice, they can hit +2. So barbarians essentially have that same behavior compared to all other player character races and classes. They do have some limitations too, like they can't play with mages and illusionists until they get higher level, but druids they will be able to play with based on you get to start at level 4 and curse as a barbarian. So we won't hit that limit. Once I get Pool of Radiance done though, and you start as a level 1 barbarian there, you'll be limited. You'll have no casters you can play with. until you level up. Red Sonja is a sword and sorcery character. Yeah, I know who she is, but I didn't know if she was a barbarian or not. Oh, David was an obscure Disney cartoon? Hmm. Hey, DC. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? You're lurking? You love the Red Sonja movie and comics? Yeah, DC found quite a few bugs in his stream, all of which have been fixed. And then I found on my own another 7 or 8 bugs since DC played, which have been fixed. It's amazing how many you can find just by doing different things. Hi there, my wardens. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Standard array did not come through until 3rd edition, I believe. Okay. It's good to know. I wasn't 100% sure. Moody says, of course, there is one drawback to barbarians. There's many drawbacks to barbarians. But which one are you going to say, Moody? Is it going to be a pun? I feel like a pun's incoming. Thanks for giving DC the shout out. Yeah, he started streaming this. I think he's planning on trying to stream it again on Saturday. I know plans can change though. Oh man, 17 decks, come on. We need Moody to have an 18 decks. Well, this is better. We'll keep it. This is better. He doesn't have 18 Constitution, darn it. 55 hit points instead of the 70-ish that the other barbarians have. Can I keep it? Let's keep it. He's got good intelligence and wisdom. We'll do Moody Mystery. We'll remove this Moody. We'll add in the Moody Mystery. Okay, one more barbarian. Do we want to do a female? Let's do a female barbarian, because why not? We'll make her chaotic good. She won't get as high as strength, but that's okay. They can still get up to, I think, 1850-ish maybe. Ham says, is Moody in a good mood? Then we can expect a pun. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't get a rating. So Moody was being serious. There was no pun. He says, can't associate with magic items or people use magic. Yeah. There's even more than that. But you are right, Moody. Once they get to a certain level, they can do that. Oh, this would have been amazing, but strength's too low. DC is lurking, so he probably can't respond if anybody tries to chat with him. Yeah, they can at certain levels, and I will show that to you once I get done creating this. In the analysis screen, it tells you what benefits we have. They can associate with clerics and druids pretty early. Illusionists and magic users, it's later, like maybe level 6, 7, something like that. And then they can start using magic weapons earlier, then magic armor, and then eventually even magic items like wands and stuff that fighters can use. But that's later. The cool thing is barbarians can actually detect magic on one item potentially automatically when a battle's over. So if we ever see just one item have an asterisk next to it after a battle, that was one of the barbarians succeeding Man, this is taking a while. Okay. We need 18 dexterity. They also don't get the benefits as much of an armor class bonus from certain armor if it's considered fairly bulky. They still get the armor class bonus, but they lose some of their dexterity armor class bonus. But like if they equip leather armor, for example, they keep their dexterity bonus. They keep their movement really high. It's pretty cool. So like finding plus leather is amazing for a barbarian. But they can wear plate. Man, why is this taking so long? I know we lose strength as a female, but 17 dex, come on. We need 18. Well, not last time. One of the times I played, I did get a special message about the one of the queens, the drow queens. And I had no females in my party, so I could not do it. So I want to have a female. 35 hit points. Terrible. Can't do it. Hey, Bo. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yes, the disadvantages and the advantages to barbarians are tiered based on level. Filthy Caster second hand says. It's going well here, Bo. We're doing 4 barbarians, a paladin, and probably a druid. That's the plan. Although this barbarian's taken a while. This is the 4th one. So we're halfway through. I need a female because I want to experience that drow elf thing. I think barbarians have excellent saving throws against spell too. We'll check it. $17 dex. We need 18 dex, 18 strength. Hopefully 17 or 18 con. Really? I'm going to take this. I really hate losing 2 armor class, but okay. Who is next? It was Homadict. Homadict is the female. Homadict, you get to be Red Sonja. Okay. Next will be the Paladin. Choose weapon proficiencies. Yes. We're going to do flail, Hand axe. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. We only get 2 with paladins. Not nearly as many as barbarians or especially fighters. Reroll, yes. So he's going to have a flail in his primary and a hand axe in his offhand, I think. Dual wield. Once he levels up, I'll probably pick longsword as the next one. No, but we need better decks. 18. I've got to go for 18 on him. You're doing good, Bo? Glad to hear it. Better red than dead, Mr. Spock says. Dead Sonya? Unless Dead Sonya is like a really cool Lich barbarian. I guess technically a barbarian could never be a Lich because that was a mage before. She could be a Wraith. Or a Juju Zombie. If a shadow kills a human by strength drain, they permanently become a Juju Zombie. And illusionists in my remaster can learn that. They can learn summon shadow. I think it's a level 5 spell. So you could potentially turn all your characters into Juju zombies if you really wanted to. Yeah. But will she still have her red hair then, Ham asks. Good question. I don't think so. Seems like all the undead you see, their hair's white or gray or something, doesn't it? Or it falls out and they become bald. It'd probably turn white or gray, is my guess. Second hand says, could be a lich that augmented its body to have a great strength roll that bonked its head on anti-magic bookshelf and forgot it was a mage. And it got really mad that it can't taste sweet meats. That's quite the elaborate story there, secondhand. Zombies can use hair dye, Mr. Spock says. Yeah, that's true. Good point. All right, we're taking this. All right, who was next? I think it's Sundog. No, hold on. It was Jimmy. Jimmy is the paladin, and then second hand. Okay, Jimmy. And second hand is going to be the druid. We're all humans this time. Let's make him neutral good. Yes, choose proficiencies. We want Scimitar, Staff Sling, Dagger, because guess what? We're going to dual wield again. Reroll, yes. Dexterity impacts your initiative too, so I always want that to be high. Oh, this is pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna keep it. All right, there's our party. Begin. Second hand's the only one with spells. So he's the only healer besides the Paladin's Lay of Hands. So let's get 2 cures. Animal summoning. Summon insects. Hold animal. Detect magic. Fairy fires. Yeah, that's fine. This is going to be a weird run. All right, second hand, you're first. We're going to have you dual wield, so we're not going to get a wooden shield. Scimitar, dagger, leather armor, staff sling. Jimmy, hand axe and flail, okay? Flail. Where's the hand axe? Hand axe. Oh, do I go with plate mail or banded mail? Let's do banded so we can move farther. Shield. Composite longbow. Why did I get the shield? You're dual wielding. Okay. I am actually going to buy some things that we can throw in melee. So let's get 5 hand axes. I made all throwing items can be thrown in melee. You have to do aim and you have to pick the target next to you. I looked in the rules. It is allowed. So I do not know why SSI implemented only the hammer being able to be thrown in melee. Makes no sense. So you can throw anything from melee now. Hom Addict. So here's some of the barbarian traits. So we can, at level 5, we can hit targets requiring +1 weapon without having a magic weapon. There's 20% back protection. And the way that works is if someone attacks you from behind, you can detect it and you automatically get a counterattack. There's a 35% chance to detect magic, 10% chance to detect illusion, may associate freely with clerics, may use magic potions, and may use magic weapons. So we can't wear magic armor right now. And we can't use like wands or necklaces or anything like that. Second hand says, I dog sit one too many times and a squirrel started to make sense. Okay, so this guy, the computer picked Battle Axe, Bardic, Morningstar, Broadsword, Two-Handed Sword, Trident, Vogue, and Flasks of Oil. Okay. Let's give him a Two-Handed Sword. He'll be a heavy hitter. Composite longbow. Bunch of arrows. So now we have to decide if we want to go with heavier armor or not. We buy plate mail. You'll see our movement drops all the way to 6. And our armor class only improves from 4 to 0. So we lose a big amount of our dexterity armor class bonus. So I don't like that. Let's equip leather armor. Armor class goes to 2, and we have 9 movement because we have this heavy plate mail. Get rid of it. So we still have our 15 movement with armor class 2. That's pretty sweet. Okay, Moody Mystery. I picked yours. So we're going to have him use a longsword, a dagger, composite longbow. So longsword, dagger in the offhand, composite longbow. Now let's do studded leather, for example, on Moody. Thought I bought it, maybe I didn't. So see, our movement goes from 15 to 9. Armor class is 3. It's worse than leather armor. So instead, we're going to buy leather. Armor class 0, movement 15. And then we'll dual wield longsword and dagger. Now the only disadvantage to this is I did implement the anti-penetration. So weapons that work well against plate mail and bandit mail and all that won't have a good advantage against leather, but some of the weaker weapons that can easily hit leather are more likely to penetrate the barbarians. So I might mix it up. Mr. Spock says the computer makes suggestions now. No. What are you referring to, this? Not sure what you're referring to. No, this is the abilities that they have. And these weapon proficiencies are, I let the computer decide for some of the characters. So that's the ones that they picked randomly. I picked Moody's explicitly. So this guy's got battle axe, darts, poison, composite longbow. Okay, let's do a battle axe. And let's have this guy be heavily armored. So we'll do a battle axe. We'll get him a shield. We'll do bandit mail. So he has -1. And then we'll get him a composite longbow. Bunch of arrows. So he'll have less movement. And then boat ladder. Actually, is that worth it? I guess against the anti-penetration, it's worth it. Battle axe, Fashard, Morning Star, Bastard Sword, Broadsword, Sling, Staff Sling. Okay. Let's get him a Morning Star. And hand axe, leather, sling, okay, looks good. I do want to get some flasks of oil. I know one of the guys is Ham. He's losing his movement because these are so heavy. Let's give some away. There we go. Maybe he'll take some. No, we don't want to train. Let's get in a fight. We'll see how our new party does against the bar patrons. Oh, and let's alter icons here. Who is this? Boat ladder, Morning Star, Specialist. We'll just leave him blue like that. Okay, mood or Mr. Spock. Battle axe shield. Okay. There we go. Let's change his hair dark. Actually, that's blue, I think. Let's make it black. There we go. Let's make his shield a different color. That looks pretty cool. Okay, Moody. Long sword and dagger. He's dual wielding. He's wearing leather armor. Do that. Second hand says proceeds to dab side to side communicate with spider. It has suffered greatly traversing a water spout. Mr. Spock says blue, black, both start with B. Okay, Moody. Let's give him a longer hair. Hair. I don't like how the gray hair, when you have them selected, becomes invisible, but on the right side, it looks cool. So, body. Let's make it brown, leather. Let's give him red pants. That looks pretty good. Okay, Hom Addict. Two-handed sword, okay. Head. I have no idea what kind of hair you have, Hom. Let's just do this. Chance of it being blonde's probably low. So let's just do that brown like that. First color legs. Second color legs. We'll wear green. Okay. Jimmy is the paladin. I don't remember what weapon he had. Is it a flail? We'll just do this. Moody's a punk rock barbarian, Mr. Spock says. I think that's like a helmet. Do that. Okay, paladin. We'll do that. Okay, finally, we have the druid. We'll make him bald with a beard. I have no idea if you're bald secondhand, but that's what we're doing. Weapon. He has a scimitar. There is no real scimitar icon, so we'll just do this. Legs. We're going to make him very flamboyant. Okay. Cool. Save. Do I have any preparatory spells? I have no buff spells with this party. This is going to be so weird. Punch the barkeep. All right, Jimmy. These guys aren't evil, so your protection's not going to help. 2 attack. Oh, he's dual wielding. That's right. Boom, the dual wielding. Hold animal. I have high faith, high confidence in this party. Sweet. Barbarians wrecking things. Yes, we'll go around inside the building. Just don't make him flammable, Mr. Spock says. Starting the game off with a high note by committing mass murder. That's right. Nam says, all in a day's work, Mr. Spock. So, I included pictures of the journal entry. That's journal entry 17. About the dagger. It was in the wall. All right, so we used that. We used that. You know what? I'm tempted. I'm going to get, for this next fight, some charm persons. We're going to bring some guards with us. Some royal guards are going to come adventuring with us. Oh, we haven't visited enough of the town yet. Okay, we'll come in here. Go to the temple. Or, yeah, let's go to the temple and see if that's enough. Exit. And if it's not, then we'll talk to that woman. Alright, fine. You have to visit so much of the town before it'll trigger it. We're going to tell the truth. No, we don't care about the journal entry. You recognize the picture, but did you color it in? Mr. Hom says, no, it was like that in the manual. I basically took a screenshot of the picture in the manual that was already colored and included it that way. Second hand says, when do I get an owlbear and start suplexing the littering fiends in this world? It can happen right when we get to, well, let me think. With a druid, we'll never get charm monsters, so we won't be able to do that with this run. If we had a magic user, we'd be able to do it when we get to the Drow Caves. We'll let them go first, so that I can charm one. Try this guy here. Unaffected. Try it the next round. The more damage you do to them, the less likely it is you can charm them. Ooh, we got one of the guards upgraded, I think. Yeah, he's got 31 hit points. This guy's higher level. Let's try charming him. Nice. We got an upgraded guard. Success. Royal Guard. He's level 4 instead of level 3. Okay, we don't need any of this stuff. And I gotta take a break here, guys, and let my dog out. So I will be back in about 5 minutes. Okay, everyone, I am back. Thrown in jail. Kill these guys. The thieves. Fire knives. Care to rest? Yes, because we want to get a fire knife in our party as well. So, let's move the Royal Guard up front. Ah, Hamatic, thanks for the 30 bits. Be back with, oh, that's your stopwatch. It always looks like he's raising a cup of coffee. And then I look and I'm like, oh no, he's looking on his wrist. Thanks for 30 bits. I appreciate it. He did not count, but it was close to 5 minutes indeed, he says. Okay, I think we're ready for this fight. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Throwing daggers at us. Mr. Spock going for the kill. These guys are probably evil, so the paladin aura probably does benefit. Let's summon some animals. Get some animals out here helping us. I need to add in the detect evil ability that paladins have so we could see if the monsters are evil. I haven't done that yet. Make sure I note that. Let's go with Wild Boar. Tom says Jimmy probably tried to time the starting time of Kiffer here in America time. Yeah, that's true. That's assuming Kiffer's on time and that he actually can stream. Lots of ifs there. Okay, let's start. Let's go ahead and try to charm one of those fire knives. Fail. Tom says, but Jimmy is also a man of many secrets, so only he knows. He is indeed. Finally. Unaffected. Lots of miss sounds because we're wearing light armor. Instead of dinks from no penetration. Summon insects on this guy. Dual wielding druid. Some good guys. That's a good guy. Surrenders. Surrenders. One left. Oh man, the barbarians movement is amazing. You can chase down these fleeing foes. He surrendered. He's like, oh, okay, I changed my mind. I'm not running anymore. Sweet. Got a vial. Could be poison, could be acid. Daggers. Let's have the Royal Guard take a dagger. He's got studded leather. And a short sword. Let's give him a long sword. There we go. Okay. Need to remember my spells here. So, charm, summon. So we say cast and then we say remember. Fighting dogs. Got good initiative. Really? You threw the dagger? So I give the fighter, the Royal Guard, a dagger so he can offhand it, and he throws it. Summon insects. It's like, here, buddy, you can offhand this. He's like, no, and he throws it. I want to try to charm that fire knife. So I'm not going to do damage to him if possible. Okay, here we go. They have pretty good saving throws, so it's probably going to fail. We'll try. figured. You need to try to block this guy from reaching him, or he's going to pummel him. Create a wall. He ran over there. Well, I was trying to help you, buddy, but now you got yourself killed. Surrendered. Yeah, the reason why he did that was I made it bugged the heck out of me that the AI would get monsters stuck in a corner and they would just stand there trying to flee. So what I do is if they're stuck in a corner for so long, there's a random chance they're going to go the opposite direction and try to get out a different corner. Because eventually, with that randomness, they will find a way off the battlefield. That guy ran to the other side of us and got himself killed. Yeah, there's the dagger that was thrown. There's probably no point in giving it to him because he's just going to do it again. So let's just give him a shield. He's got a mace. Yeah. Oh. I used up my charms. Let's do hold animal. Yeah, that's amazing. So since I made it where you can throw any kind of weapon in melee range, this thief here is being smart and he's throwing the daggers down here at my druid, even though this guy's right next to him, the paladin. So it's preventing my druid from being able to cast. He did it again. All right, I got your number now. Surrenders. Okay, cool. I want to give Mr. Spock leather armor. He still has -1. Yep. Goodbye, abandoned male. 15 movement. Excellent. I don't know if we'll have enough strength to bash that door. Ooh, there's a mage down there. Oh no, Moody's charmed. Well, let's try to keep Moody busy by doing summon insect on him so he can't attack me. Moody. Gotta kill this mage. Mr. Spock says, thanks for the leather. Light as a feather. We already knew Moody was charming, Tom says. Yeah. He got charmed, Sever. He got charmed. So he'll just have to deal with the insects. And then eventually we'll have to take him down. Hopefully not actually kill him, but just take him down. I'm not sure what's going to happen about the charm, though, once it wears off. I do have Dispel Magic ability with the Druid, but I don't have it memorized. So we'll have to knock him down, then get it disabled. And then try to cast Dispel Magic, hopefully. We still got that mage back there, too. He could end up charming another character. He did! He just charmed Hom Addict! Oh no! Oh boy. Well, I've used up all my spells. I'm gonna have to summon here. Let's hope these boars keep Hom Addict busy. We're gonna have to take down 2 characters. Oh. If we only had Dispel Magic. Well, combat's interesting this battle, that's for sure. We need to fairy fire them. Let's kill this mage. The darn pointy hats. Thanks for giving Sever the shout out. I'm assuming that was you, Hom. Ah, Moody's active again. Okay, how many hit points does Moody have? 43. I'm skilling the summons. Jimmy, do we want to... Let's kill the monsters first. Okay, Hom Addict goes down. Let's bandage him. Can't bandage him. I wonder if it's because he's charmed. Ah, that is the deal. Okay. I'm going to have to decide on that, whether you should be able to bandage someone that's not on your team. Make a note here. Says rigged. Sever says one of my guys got charmed last game and he was a half elf who has charm resistance. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, I think half elves only have a 30% resistance to charm. 25 or 30. So half elves don't have huge resistance like the elves do. But yeah, that's rough. Sometimes Jimmy is Jim T. Okay, what can we do here? Fairy fire again. Unaffected. I'm fearful that the other character's dead. Okay, moment of truth. Ah, there was bandage there. I had a bandage option. So yeah, I think Mr. or Hom Addict may be dead. Unconscious. Oh, they're not. Okay, good. Unconscious. He must have taken the exact amount of damage to knock him down, but not be dying. That's why I couldn't bandage him. Okay, so the bandage thing was a false alarm. Okay, good. Wow, that was rough. Let's give the Royal Guard bow. That's weird. It won't join these darts. It goes 17. It goes 17. Interesting. Where we at? Let me try to go back to the I was going to say, let me try to go back to the place where I can rest, but just stepping a couple steps, we got encountered. Okay, we got to hit these mages. Oh boy. Bow ladder fell asleep. Not good. Let's put you here. Don't hit boat ladder. Okay, he didn't. He went for Mr. Spock. Detect invisibility. Okay, that's fine. Go for it. It's not going for bow ladder. I like it. Okay. We're having a hard time hitting those fire knives. Okay, they're out of arrows. That's good news. Still haven't gone for bow ladder. Good job, second hand. Mr. Spock says, why me? You're the one tanking up there, Mr. Spock. You're the one helping us. Sever says half of 90 is 45, complains to Gygax. I do not know Mr. Spock. It's because you are right here. So everybody's around you. It's a numbers game. Oh, nice. They're surrendering. We live to fight another day. Nine daggers. That'll keep the royal guard busy. He'll be able to throw those daggers. Okay, I think we can rest here. Success. Now we get our spells back. That was rough. Let me see if they're still charmed. I think it wore off. It wore off. Oh, no. The royal... Yeah, well, that's the royal guard. We want him charmed. We don't want him leaving us. Which he can any minute. Because he's been quite a while. Mr. Spock says, yeah, I know. In the middle of action and not running away like I should be. Tom says, I thought it was because he looks so handsome. They hate your blue tunic. Yeah, he's like a Kinder doing taunt. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to get in here. And I don't have the enlarge spell. Because we don't have a mage. Main calm. Alright, let's see if we can charm. Oh, we got to turn off quick action for Moody. He's eager to still be controlled by the computer. We got a fire knife. Hey, Retro Homebrew, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? And I'm going to quit here in probably after this fight, guys. Like I said, Kiffer's probably going to stream this tomorrow. Kiffer Geo, if you want to check him out. And on Saturday, DC Bueller is planning on streaming it again. And I plan on releasing this to the public. I'm hoping by this weekend, but we'll see. Before the 24th, it will be released, which is next Tuesday. It's going to be worst case scenario. So you can get on my Discord server. And then I'm going to keep working on it. There's still a bunch to do. Why is Moody still controlled by the computer? I gotta catch it while he's trying to act. That's one feature I want to change in the engine too. It was that way in the original game too, where you have to hit spacebar, there we go, before the computer controls, but I do not like that. It's too hard to catch it. Bo says, oh yeah, there are all there. I'll pester them on Discord. Oh, Bo says, can you shout out? Ah, yes. So, I think I can do this, maybe. I don't know how that works. No, I can't shout out people that aren't on here. How does this work? Okay, so that worked. I shouted out DC, and then I'll have to wait a minute to shout out Kiffer. Hey, Car, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Anybody else if anybody else is gonna be streaming this, let me know so I can shout you out too. Once I make it public, of course. Mr. Spock is learning the puns from Moody. Mr. Spock always had his own puns. Sometimes he does pun wars with Moody. Moody, I think, definitely has the highest pun rate. Like, you know, DPS, damage per second. Moody is PPS, puns per second. He's got the lead. Mr. Spock says I was a backup pun man. Yeah, but you still give a good amount. There used to be another guy on here, Ron Reg. I don't know if any of you guys know him, but he used to do lots of puns too. I hardly ever see him anymore. Okay. They're gonna start running. He dumped all of his stats into puns, Bo says. Yeah. Tom says, if Moody posts a chat, I always double check if it isn't a pun. Yeah. Okay, let me try shout out Kiffer Geo. I don't know if it's going to work. That didn't work. Hold on. It worked. Okay, there you go. Kiffer _ Geo. Supposedly streaming this tomorrow, but we'll see. I know he was having an issue with his voice, and he hadn't even tested it yet. And he runs on Linux, so no guarantees. There's a fighting dog up there somewhere. There he is. The Barbarian's high movement is amazing to chasing these down. Hammer, okay, take it. All right, guys, good place to stop. Great progress. Sundog says, Paco to pun armor class 0. All right, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.